So this is our Qin family. True heiress who was lost since childhood. She doesn't resemble the master or madam in the slightest. Even if she looked like them, what's the use? Our Serena is the apple of the Qin family's eye. If Serena hadn't refused to marry that guy in a coma, the master and madam would never have brought her home.
All of you, shut your mouths. The family's affairs are not for you to discuss. Miss, the master and madam have been waiting for you. I'll take you in now.
Why aren't we using the main entrance? Why the side door?
The main gate is broken today. Marcus ordered me to take you through the side entrance.
If I'm forbidden, I'll go that way anyway.
Mom, Arya is your child. I'm just your adopted daughter. If she comes back, won't you stop loving me as much as before? How could that be? Mom has raised you for so many years. 20 years of affection can't be replaced. Your mom and dad will definitely love you more. Otherwise, why would we let Arya come back and marry in your place?
Exactly, Serena. Don't worry, even if that wild girl from the sticks comes back, you'll still be the Qin family's only little princess. Don't worry. Your brother was just afraid she'd be clueless, so I made sure she had to use the side entrance. Keeping her from the main gate is a show of force. It'll let her know that, even if she's blood. What's happening? An earthquake? Hide quickly. Wait, an earthquake wouldn't just shake once. That sound is coming from outside. Could it be that wild country girl causing all this ruckus? I'll go check. You country bumpkin, are you insane? Just because we didn't let you use the main gate, you went and tore down the Qin family's main gate? She just got back and is already causing trouble. Let me teach you a good lesson. Who dares to attack me?
Even if I return to the Qin family, you don't have to perform such a grand gesture, do you?
Bullshit. How could I possibly kneel to you?
Since you're being so polite, then this right of kneeling I shall accept.
Damn girl. You stop right there. Marcus, are you alright? Are you useless? You just watched her tear down the door? Marcus, the young lady didn't tear down the door. That 1,000-pound rosewood door. Did it just fall down by itself, Marcus? But it really did just fall down by itself. What did you say? The door fell by itself? I made things difficult, making her use the side entrance, and the main door just collapsed. Just now, when I was about to teach her a lesson, and my leg mysteriously got injured. This wild girl, she couldn't be using some kind of unorthodox dark arts, could she? Impossible. What era is this? There's no such thing as supernatural nonsense anymore. Most likely. That damn girl is just putting on a spooky act. She's back, so you don't have to get married.
The reason you called me back is just so I can marry in place of your adopted daughter to that vegetable she doesn't want to marry, isn't it?
Arya, the Vance family is a century-old family. Letting you marry in her place is because dad and mom feel they owe you and want you to enjoy a life of comfort. How can you think of dad and mom like that?
This good fortune was originally yours. Why don't you want it?
You. Mom, if she doesn't want to marry him, then I'll have to go myself. How can that be? You've been spoiled rotten since childhood. You can't possibly wait on others.
The adopted one can't handle it, but I can? Is it just because I grew up in the countryside?
That's not what Mom meant. Mom just...
Arya, even if you marry him, you won't be waiting on Adrian for long. The Vance family has already spread the word. That Adrian can at most last another week, as long as you agree to marry. Dad is willing to add $10 million to your dowry.
You think $10 million is enough to make a substitute bride?
How much do you want? $100 million. As long as you marry in Serena's place, 100 million it is.
I want $1 billion.
What? 1 billion?
Arya, even if you're mad at me for living your life in the Qin family all these years, you can't retaliate against mom and dad like this. You just got back, and you're already asking dad for $10 billion.
Arya, living in the countryside, forget $10 billion. You couldn't earn $10 million in several lifetimes of working. Don't be ungrateful. Do you know what you're saying? $10 billion? That's half of our Qing family's assets.
Arya, you're being so thoughtless.
I've walked 9,999 steps on this mountain road. Finally, I'm here. As long as the Mystic Sect can offer some guidance to my Lu family, we are willing to offer shares worth tens of billions.
Do you have any idea how many people would spend hundreds of billions just for a chance to meet me? Is $10 billion really that much to ask for?
Who do you think you are? A big shot, spending hundreds of billions just to see you? Mom and Dad, I think living in the countryside has made her stupid.
If you can't bear to, then never mind. As for the Vance family, let your precious daughter marry them herself.
Mom, what are we going to do? If she doesn't go, then I'll have to. The Vance family, we can't afford to offend them.
Fine, $10 billion it is. The Vance family is a century-old family, and they place great importance on classical etiquette. This afternoon, I will hire a classics tutor to instruct you. Prepare well, and next week you'll marry into the Vance family.
Take me to my room.
Yes, ma'am.
The 3 greatest joys in life: promotion, wealth, and a dead husband. Since you can't enjoy this good fortune, I'll enjoy it for you then.
Dad, are you really giving her $10 billion?
How could I? Dad's money will always be for you and Marcus. At that time, we'll prepare a dowry and let her marry into the Vance family first. As for whether she gets that money later, it's not up to her.
The other guest rooms are all filled with Serena's belongings. Now, in the Qin family, only this one guest room is left.
What about that one?
That one. Arya, that room is mine. Originally, when you came back, I was planning to let you have that room. But Mom and Dad said I have claustrophobia since young and can't live in small rooms. So, I guess you'll just have to be inconvenienced.
Let? I am the Qin family's biological daughter. Everything in the Qin family should be mine. It's not your place to give it up. I'm living in that room.
Arya Qin, you. Arya, I know you resent me for hogging your heiress life for so many years. If you want this room, just take it. Why did you hit me?
Serena, are you okay? This country girl is simply lawless. Arya, you stole Serena's room and even hit her. Get out here at once and apologize to Serena. Arya.
Marcus, maybe just let Arya. She didn't mean it.
You say I hit you? Then I'll show you what a real hit is.
Serena. Arya, you've gone too far. How could you hit someone?
I hit her, so what? Do I need to pick a day? Or did you not get enough of a lesson just now? Do you want me to hit you too, Marcus?
You.
Marcus is known for his temper. He's always doted on me since I was little. This bitch actually dared to hit me. She's dead.
Serena, she'll be married into the Vance family in a few days anyway. Just let her stay for a few days. She won't be here much longer.
Marcus, but she just hit me.
Serena, she's just a country girl. Let's not stoop to her level. Serena, I'll find you a better room.
Bitch, just you wait.
Let's go.
I knew the Qin family was biased, but there's no way they'd dote on an adopted daughter that much. So it was you who stole a sliver of my soul.
Marcus, my whole body hurts so much. It feels like something is constantly pricking me. Was it you? Did you do something to me?
I merely took back what's mine.
Bitch, what did you do to me?
Serena.
Marcus, I feel so unwell. It feels like all the strength has been drained from my body.
Serena.
Did you hear that? That bitch admitted it. She did it.
Alright, I know. Serena, something came up with my overseas project. I need to go over there now. This Arya is more than she seems. While I'm gone, you must not provoke her, understand?
Bitch, I'll never let you get away with this. What? They actually swapped in a country girl to marry in her place. They knew Adrian was dying and deliberately tried to humiliate our Vance family. Immediately, get the car ready at once. I'm going to the Qin family to demand an explanation.
No wonder the Qin said, you are a country bumpkin, with no manners. They even told us, if necessary, to use the discipline ruler. I didn't expect you to be so stubborn. Miss Jean, stretch out your hand.
Your poultry skills? I surpassed them when I was 3. Why would I still learn from you?
Insolence. You may be from a good family, Miss Jean, but you certainly talk big. Since you claim that at age 3, you already surpassed me. Then show me what you're capable of.
Then today, I will make you, teacher, open your eyes.
Finished so quickly, I'd like to see what on earth you've drawn. This is the painting of 100 birds adoring the phoenix, and this signature. The brushwork is so lively, yet so powerful. It's not just as good as the renowned Seraphinian era painter, Alaric. It's even better. Oh my goodness, what have I done to deserve this? In my lifetime, to be able to appreciate such a masterpiece.
She really is just a country bumpkin. Not only did she make Mr. Zhao bring out the discipline ruler, she made him so angry his hands are shaking. Arya, the Vances are here. Mom and Dad want you downstairs. Mr. Zhao, please don't be angry. Arya has been unrefined since she was little, so she's naturally a bit hard to manage. You can take all these things she's written and show them to Mom and Dad. Matriarch Vance is also here. Then, Mom and Dad will definitely discipline Arya for you. Matriarch Vance is a great scholar of the classics. She despises crude and uncultured people. Soon, I'll make you look bad in front of the matriarch. I'd like to see what kind of life you'll have once you join the Vance family.
Miss Jean's talent is unrivaled throughout all of Viridia. And the Jeans, how can they be so blind to the true phoenix in their midst? No, that's not right. A masterpiece this exquisite. I can't keep it all to myself. I must take it downstairs and let the matriarch feast her eyes on it.
Matriarch Vance, it's not that I don't want to marry him, but Arya saw such gay, wonderful marriage prospect I had, and insisted she could take care of Adrian, and was dead set on marrying him instead. Insolence. Is the Vance family so poor? We can't afford housekeepers. Matriarch Vance, please calm your anger. Arya is our biological daughter. We owe her so much after all these years. Now that she wants to marry, how can we, as her parents, bear to refuse her? You. Matriarch Vance. What's wrong, Matriarch Vance?
She's now terminally ill, with only one last breath left. If you touch her now, it would be no different than rushing her to her death.
Arya, even if Matriarch Vance isn't happy with you, you shouldn't curse her like that. Arya, shut up. Go back upstairs at once. Matriarch Vance is rolling her eyes. Quick, call an ambulance.
I came down the mountain this time to retrieve 2 souls. One more soul is with the Vance family. If Matriarch Vance dies here, I might not have another chance to enter their home. Forget it.
What are you doing? Has your daughter ever studied medicine?
Arya grew up in the countryside. She has barely even read a book. How could she possibly have studied medicine?
You defiant girl, stop at once.
Matriarch Vance. Matriarch Vance is coughing up blood. Arya, even if you want to show off, this isn't the time. If anything really happens to Matriarch Vance, it'll drag down the entire Qin family.
Mr. Chen, this defiant girl, she came back on her own yesterday. We feel we owe her for the past that we agreed to the substitute marriage. But today's incident, it has nothing to do with our Qin family.
Yes, I've already ordered an ambulance. It'll be here soon. Bitch, how dare you hit me? If you kill Matriarch Vance today, the Vance family will make you pay with your life. You're finished.
Qin family. Do you think the Vance family has no one capable? Come, take this wild girl down at once.
Let's see who dares.
Mr. Qin, look at your wonderful daughter. You defiant girl, kneel down at once to beg the Vance family for forgiveness.
Arya, you're not even married into the Vance family yet, and you've already caused such a huge mess. You should hurry up and apologize to Matriarch Vance.
I saved Matriarch Vance. It should be your Vance family. Should be on your knees thanking me. I'm reasoning with you. But if you can't tell right from wrong, then I also know a little self-defense.
You defiant girl.
Arya, this time, you're really going to get yourself killed. What happened to me? What happened to me?
Matriarch Vance, you're awake. How do you feel now?
Strange. My chronic chest tightness. Not only is it gone, but my body feels much lighter.
Even the top experts said Matriarch Vance was at the end of her rope. Yet, this girl only gave a few needle treatments, and the matriarch's complexion is already rosy. Could it be that the true heiress of the Qin family really knows medicine? Matriarch Vance, are you really okay?
If I say I'm fine, do you think it's false? What are you all doing? What happened when I was unconscious just now?
It's rather embarrassing. Just now when you fainted, we were about to send you to the hospital. My daughter said she knew a little about medicine, so she gave you acupuncture. We were just scolding her for being foolish, but who would have thought it actually had such a miraculous effect?
Are you saying that the girl you just found saved me?
It was my daughter, yes.
Miss Chin grew up in the countryside, yet she knows medicine.
Just a little.
Since I came in, this girl has been poised and confident. She cured me without taking credit. Looking at it this way, this true heiress, both in appearance and virtue, surpasses the adopted one. Having her as the substitute bride doesn't seem like a bad arrangement at all. Since Miss Chin saved me, she has shown kindness to our Vance family. Today, we acted rashly. We agree to the substitute marriage. As compensation, our Vance family is willing to offer 10% of our shares. In addition, this heirloom jade bracelet will be the betrothal gift. What?
10% of the shares? 1% of the Vance family shares is equivalent to $10 billion. Now the Vance family is offering 10% as a wedding betrothal gift?
I've long heard that the Vance family's heirloom jade bracelet is the finest imperial green jade. The Vance family is willing to offer it as a betrothal gift, along with shares worth tens of billions. Tens of billions, supreme imperial green. All of this should have been mine. Mr. Zhao, what are you doing here? Is that Aria's painting in your hand? Mr. Zhao, are you here to teach Aria the classics?
Yes.
Matriarch Vance, Dad knows our Vance family values cultural depth the most, so he specially invited Mr. Zhao to teach Aria painting. Aria, even if you cured Matriarch Vance, so what? Matriarch Vance despises crude people the most. The Vance family's bracelet and shares should all be mine. Mr. Zhao, Matriarch Vance is also Viridia's top classical scholar. How about you quickly bring out Aria's painting and let Matriarch Vance give her some pointers?
Serena, don't air your dirty laundry in public. Your sister, she lived in the countryside since childhood. She doesn't understand the classics at all. How can you bring her a crude little piece to offend Matriarch Vance?
How do you know? I don't understand the classics.
Aria, you curing Matriarch Vance just now was just a lucky break. Don't show off by showing off in front of an expert. Dad, Mom, since Aria says so, it means Aria must be very confident. Why don't we let Matriarch Vance teach Aria a lesson?
Shut up. Matriarch Vance, my humble daughter is willful. Please excuse her, since the Vance family has no objection to the marriage. How about we send you back first?
It seems the true heiress is less favored than the adopted one. However, as long as her medical skills can cure Adrian, then I am willing to treat her like my own granddaughter. Alright, I'm tired. Today, I'll head back first. Mr. Zhao, you said Aria painted this?
Yes.
Aria, I didn't mean to embarrass you in front of Matriarch Vance. I'll put it away for you right now. Get out of my way. This is 100 Birds Adoring the Phoenix, painting that rivals an original. If you damage it, 10 of you couldn't afford to pay for it. Matriarch Vance, are you seeing things? No, this is impossible. This absolutely cannot be real. How could such a painting possibly come from Aria, that country bumpkin? Aria, did you really paint this yourself? No, whatever it takes. I can't let her get Matriarch Vance's favor again.
Right.
Aria, I already gave you the status of the eldest Miss Chin. I even gave you the status as the lady of the Vance house. But you can't steal my painting.
You say this painting, I stole it from you? You're saying this painting, I stole it from you?
Serena, did you really paint this? Mom, you know very well that Aria loves to steal my things. Ever since she came to this house, my room, and even my engagement, she's stolen it all. Now, she's trying to steal my painting too. If I don't point this out, wouldn't it seem like our Chin family is conspiring to deceive Matriarch Vance? Aria, is what Serena said true? The Vance family has no place for petty scoundrels. I want the truth.
Nonsense. This painting, I personally witnessed the eldest Miss Chin create.
Mr. Zhao, how much did Aria pay you to defend her like this? You're not helping her, you're harming her.
Absurd. I, Alistair Zhao, have lived my life with integrity. Who in the literary world doesn't know that I, Alistair Zhao, would never be swayed by money? How could I possibly take a bribe and call black white? Serena, is this truly your painting or not?
Dad, all my life, you've watched me grow up. You saw how hard I studied painting for so many years. I knew it. No matter how crude Aria is, she's still your biological daughter. If you say she painted it, then I guess she painted it. Today, right here, I'll slit my own wrists. And from now on, I'll never paint again. Serena.
Serena. How could I have given birth to such a rebellious daughter? Ever since you came back, you fought with Serena over everything. And now, you want to cripple Serena's hand. Now, get out. The Chin family has no daughter like you.
Aria, I can be this ruthless to myself. What do you have to fight me with? My hands are already ruined. Even if they want to verify later, there will be no way to do so.
What are you doing? What are you going to do? Afraid she'll be exposed. The eldest Miss Chin is probably packing her things, getting ready to leave the Chin family.
Excellent, excellent. I'll be the only Miss Chin. From now on, the Vance family's heirloom bracelet and shares will all be mine. What is she? What are you doing? What is she doing? What are you doing?
Didn't you say I stole your painting? Then I'll show everyone if I, Arya, even need to steal.
Oh my, I never thought that Mr. Zhao, would have the chance to see Miss Chin wield the brush herself. Miss Chin, allow me to grind the ink for you.
Arya, Matriarch Vance is here. How dare you make a fool of yourself here? Stop right there. Such bold brushwork, full of life and vigor. As graceful as a soaring swan, like a gliding dragon. If Miss Chin's brushwork is considered crude, then my decades of mastery of the classics would be nothing more than that of a mere beginner. Miss Chin's brushwork is indeed extraordinary, but she finished without drawing the eyes. Perhaps her mastery isn't quite there yet. She knew she couldn't capture the dragon's spirit, so she intentionally left the eyes undrawn.
Matriarch Vance, between Arya's dragon and Serena's phoenix, which one is superior?
In terms of the artwork of both paintings, honestly, they're equally matched. However, if we're talking about form and spirit, the phoenix is naturally a cut above. No matter how good her strokes are, it's all just for show. Drawing a dragon, and not even daring to draw the eyes, doesn't that mean she knows her mastery isn't there yet?
Arya, you're no match for Serena. You just aren't. How dare you show off in front of Matriarch Vance? It's embarrassing. Hurry up and apologize to Matriarch Vance.
Arya, oh, Arya, you actually drew a dragon just to prove yourself, but everyone knows. It's easy to draw the form, but hard to capture the spirit. Arya, you said the painting of 100 birds adoring the phoenix is yours. So fine, it's yours. I'm not fighting you for it, so why did you have to come here and gild the lily?
Is that so?
How is this possible? How is this possible?
So now, do you still dare to say I stole your painting? My dear sister.
What do you want?
Mr. Zhao. For someone who steals, what kind of fate do they usually meet?
If this were ancient times, theft would be punished with the severing of hands. Serena, you should be grateful you were born in modern times.
Severing of hands?
You want to cripple my hands? Mom, save me. Arya, you spoiled me too much. That's why. She wants to cripple my hands. Arya, you've already stolen your sister's engagement. Don't bully her anymore.
Are you sure I stole her engagement?
Enough. Serena wouldn't lie to us. Even if you mastered traditional painting, what does that change? Ever since you returned to the Chin family, the family has known no peace. Now, you want to, in front of the Vance family, cripple your sister's hands. You are now intentionally letting outsiders make a joke out of our Chin family.
So, even with the facts right before your eyes, you'd rather believe an adopted daughter than believe your own biological daughter?
Arya, what are you doing? Arya. So what if you painted that picture? As long as I shed a few tears, Mom and Dad will trust me unconditionally. What are you doing? Let go of Serena.
Didn't you say it couldn't be proven? Now, I've healed her hands. Serena, no more excuses now, right? You don't need to paint anything else. Just recreate this painting of 100 birds adoring the phoenix. Paint it. What's wrong, sister? Are you afraid to draw? Or can't you?
You're lying. This painting. I clearly painted it myself. Miss Chin, your thief crying stop, thief routine today has truly opened my eyes. Mom, Arya must have used some trick of the eye. My wound, even though it healed, it hurts more than before. Enough. Serena is your sister, after all. Why do you have to bully her like this? I believe Serena. She wouldn't lie to us.
So, Mom, what you're saying is, an adopted daughter. No matter what she says, you'll believe her. Even when the facts are right in front of you, you won't believe what your biological daughter says.
Arya, that's not what I mean.
Is that not what you mean? Your attitude is already quite clear. You believe a daughter with no blood relation, no matter what she says. You all believe her. Since that's the case, this title of the eldest Miss Jean, I don't want it anymore.
Arya. It hurts so much. Arya Jean, go, get out. Once you're gone, the status of the Jean family heiress will be mine alone. The Vance family's daughter-in-law will also be mine alone. Serena. Where does it hurt? Does it hurt deep in your bones?
Why does my heart feel so bitter? Could it be, this is what Master said about mortal emotions?
Miss Jean, wait. The Jean family may not believe you. But I believe you, Arya. Since the Jean family is blind, why not come to the Vance family with me? You are the Vance family's daughter-in-law. No one can bully you. What? No way. I don't agree.
Stop right there. Matriarch has never been fond of strangers approaching.
The engagement with the Vance family is with the Jean family. Arya has already disowned her parents. How can she still be your Vance family's daughter-in-law? Our Vance family is already the #1 family in Riverton City. When we choose a daughter-in-law, do we still need to consider family background? I've chosen Arya, even if she has no parents, even if she were a beggar. Once she's in the Vance family, she will still be a respected lady of the house. But
Serena, don't talk back to Matriarch Vance. Matriarch Vance, please excuse her. Just now, my daughter was just joking. Arya is our biological daughter. How could I possibly throw her out of the family?
if you truly considered her your biological daughter, how could you only believe your adopted daughter and not her? A remarkable girl like Arya. If your Jean family doesn't cherish her, our Vance family will. Chen. Invite Arya into the car, now.
Yes, Matriarch. Arya, tomorrow is the scheduled wedding day. If you don't mind, why don't you stay at our Vance family residence tonight?
I never thought the Vance family, whom I've only just met, could be so kind to me, yet my own flesh and blood only ever favors an adopted daughter. Anyway, I've already reclaimed a sliver of the Jean family's spirit. It is true, I should go check out the Vance family. All right.
Serena. Didn't you say your hand hurts? You can't exert force. Ugh, don't touch me. Mom, how could Serena have such a look in her eyes? Did we really misjudged her and misunderstand Arya just now? That damned old hag. Mom, I was wrong. I shouldn't have pushed you. But Arya is just too perfect. So perfect that it scares me. Matriarch Vance likes her, not me. I'm afraid that soon, Mom and Dad will also only like her, and not me. I'm sorry, I must be overthinking. Serena has always been the most obedient. How could she possibly have such cunning? How could that be? You are the flower that Mom has carefully nurtured for 20 years. How could I not love you? Don't overthink it. Mom will take you to Serene Mercy Clinic to see about your hand. Arya, the Vance family shares, and the title of Adrian's wife can only be mine. There's no way I'm letting you marry into the Vance family.
Miss Jean, this is Adrian Vance. He is also the husband you are about to marry tomorrow. The doctor says Adrian only has 7 days left to live. I see your medical skills are extraordinary. Could you please?
Miss Jean, I know you are no ordinary person. If you can save my grandson, our Vance family will henceforth hold you in highest esteem.
Matriarch Vance, there's no need for such a grand gesture. He's not terminally ill at all. He's been poisoned.
Poisoned? Adrian is the sole heir of the Vance family. Who would be so audacious as to poison him? Isn't this an attempt to end our family line?
Matriarch Vance, please don't worry. Miss Jean, since you've identified that Adrian was poisoned, you must have a solution.
This poison has already penetrated his bone marrow. It couldn't have formed in just few days.
So, is there still hope?
I'll prescribe a dose of medicine for him, and he'll wake up tomorrow. But to completely clear the toxins, it will take another month.
I'll go get a pen and paper right away.
No need. Even a slight difference in the medicine's dosage could be fatal. I'll get the ingredients myself.
Prepare the car at once, and take Miss Jean to the clinic. Oh, no, go straight to Serene Mercy Clinic. I'll call Dr. Feng right now, and have him prepare his finest ingredients for Miss Jean. Dr. Feng, is my daughter's hand okay? Will she still be able to paint and play the harp?
The wound isn't deep. With regular dressing changes, it will heal within 10 days. Mrs. Jean, please rest assured.
That's wonderful. Wonderful. Serena, your father and I sacrificed so much to raise you. Your hands are meant for painting and playing the harp. Don't you ever do anything so foolish again. I understand, Mom. Let's go.
Okay, take care.
Drive. Isn't that Mr. Chen, the Vance family's butler? So Matriarch Vance came to Serene Mercy Clinic for treatment too. That old geezer is so high and mighty. He always acts so superior around me, but he was so subservient to that bitch Arya. But what are they doing here? Serena, where are you going? Mom, I just remembered. I made plans to go shopping with my besties. You and the driver can go back first. Ah. Drive.
Arya, you're here to prepare medicine for Adrian, right? Matriarch Vance instructed us that all the treasures in our shop are at your disposal.
What? That bitch, she's actually going to treat Adrian? No way. What if she actually has some skills and truly wakes Adrian? Then the position of Vance family's daughter-in-law will be hers. I absolutely cannot let her succeed. Arya, you waking Matriarch Vance was just a lucky break. You got incredibly lucky. What? Now you're going to prepare medicine for Adrian. If something really goes wrong with his treatment, then what?
It seems that I didn't cripple your hands back at the Jean family, and now you're itching for it. You want to come begging for me to cripple you, huh?
You, Arya, don't get ahead of yourself. The only reason you're like this now is because Matriarch Vance is backing you, isn't it? If something really goes wrong with his treatment, you'll be dead.
You really want me dead, don't you?
You, what are you trying to do?
Don't worry. I won't lay a hand on you right now. I'll make you watch me become the Vance family's daughter-in-law, own shares in the Vance family, and wield immense power in Riverton. And you, the thief who stole my identity and my painting, I'll make you return everything you stole from me, every single thing, until you have nothing.
You,
Useless is useless. Can't compete, can't win a fight, yet you insist on provoking me.
Miss Jean, are you alright?
Get lost. Arya, I will absolutely not let you have your way. Tomorrow, I will definitely ruin your reputation. Sue, when my mom was sick before, Dr. Fong prescribed some medicine for her. I remember Dr. Fong said before that these medicines shouldn't be taken in excess. Otherwise, it would cause poisoning, right? Miss Jean, after Adrian drinks this medicine, will he really wake up tomorrow?
Yes, you may go out now.
Okay.
I originally thought the Vance family was just an ordinary wealthy family. I didn't expect they would be entangled with members of the Mystic Sect. The person who harmed him not only poisoned Adrian with a slow-acting poison, but also used a soul-devouring spike. Very well. Since your grandma has treated me well, then I'll save your life.
Matriarch Vance. Miss Jean said Adrian was poisoned, but our Vance family is a top-tier family in Riverton City. How could anyone dare to harm Adrian?
The Vance family is divided into two branches. The public businesses are all managed by the main branch, while the underground businesses were all handed over to the second branch. But now, the old master and Chase are both gone. If something were to happen to Adrian again, and he had no heir, then the assets of our public branch.
So, are you implying the second branch harmed Adrian? That's strange. It's a clear day. Why is there suddenly thunder? Mom, tomorrow is Adrian's wedding.
That short-lived ghost only has 6 days left to live. The main branch is actually still thinking of using a marriage to ward off his bad luck, unaware that we already had someone implant a soul-devouring spike in him a long time ago. The Celestial Master said once those 5 spikes are implanted, even immortals can't save him. Once that short-lived ghost dies, the entire Vance family will be ours. When you were little, the fortune teller said you would definitely achieve great things after we've taken over the main branch. Looking at all of Riverton City and then all of Viridia, will be a top-tier family. Oh dear. That short-lived ghost is already married. When will you bring a daughter-in-law home to me? This huge family, who will inherit it in the future? Oh, no, I have to quickly find you someone for a blind date.
Mom, I have someone I like.
Really? Which family is she from? Mom will arrange to propose marriage right away.
I don't even know her name. Huh, I just met her at a banquet. But I have a feeling I'll see her again very soon. Did Marcus say when he's coming back?
He just called and said something came up abroad, so he'll be delayed for a couple of days.
If he's not coming back, so be it then. Where's Serena? Serena.
Serena, what happened to your face? Yesterday, I ran into Arya while she was getting a prescription for Adrian. I tried to advise her not to just treat Adrian randomly. If something went wrong, our entire Chin family would be implicated. But not only did she not listen, she also slapped me.
What? Is she insane? So many renowned experts said Adrian only has 6 days left, and she still dares to prescribe medicine for Adrian? Is she trying to get our entire Chin family killed? No. We must stop her today. Let's go to the Vance family's estate now. Let's go. Haha. Congratulations, Matriarch Vance.
The same to you.
A few days ago, I heard Matriarch Vance was unwell, but today, seeing her radiant, she doesn't seem ill at all. Indeed, good fortune lifts the spirits.
I heard the bride is the Chin family's newly found heiress. To catch the matriarch's eye, she must be extraordinary. Miss Chin is indeed no ordinary person. What's so extraordinary about a country bumpkin? You'll soon see that I am the most suitable candidate to be the Vance family's young mistress.
Miss Chin, will Adrian really wake up today?
After he drinks this medicine, he will wake up.
Wonderful, Miss Chin. You are truly the Vance family's lucky star. I'll go get Adrian's wedding attire now. If he wakes up soon, I'll help him change into it. Stop. You rebellious child, what do you think you're doing?
What is it, Mr. Chin?
How dare you? How dare you speak to your own father like that? After all these years in the countryside, did no one ever teach you manners?
I think I've made myself quite clear. I have nothing to do with the Chin family anymore. Whether I have manners or not, it's none of your business. I am giving Adrian his medicine now. Please leave.
Stop right there. Don't you know, Adrian doesn't have long to live? If you harm him in any way, it will implicate our entire Chin family. Get out of here. Go apologize to Matriarch Vance, and tell her you can't cure Adrian. Come on, go apologize to Matriarch Vance right now. Mr. Chin, what are you doing? I heard my daughter. She doesn't know her place. She insists on treating Adrian. What if something goes wrong with Adrian's treatment? That's why I must take her to apologize to Matriarch Vance. We trust Arya to treat Adrian. We are willing. On the contrary, Mr. Chin, if I'm not mistaken, Arya already stated yesterday that she has no ties to the Chin family. Arya is already married to Adrian. She is now part of the Vance family. She is Mrs. Vance, and it's not for your Chin family to control her. Mr. Chen, no matter what Arya says, she's still our Chin family's own flesh and blood. There's no reason for a few arguments to make her disown her own parents. You...
Adrian's lips turned blue, and he suddenly coughed up blood.
Miss Chin, quick, see what's wrong with Adrian. Why is he throwing up so much blood?
You're dead. Matriarch Vance, something is wrong. Adrian is throwing up blood. What? Matriarch Vance, things have come to this. I have no choice but to speak. I want to report Arya. Her intentions are malicious. She deliberately drugged Adrian. Serena. Arya is your sister, without any proof. How can you slander Arya like that? I'm really not making things up. Yesterday, I personally heard Arya say she was going to drug Adrian. She said that way the Vance family's immense fortune would all be hers. I didn't want to make a big deal out of it and even tried to dissuade her. But not only did she not listen, she also slapped me. Miss Chin, is what she says true?
If I say I was slandered, would you believe me, Matriarch Vance?
That old hag. Adrian is in such a state, and she's still hesitating whether to believe Arya. Adrian has been poisoned. Isn't that enough proof? Besides, Dr. Feng is here today. Did Arya really drug him? Dr. Feng will know at a glance.
Adrian is deeply poisoned. I'm afraid he won't last for an hour. Matriarch Vance, please accept my condolences. Matriarch Vance.
Arya, you've gone too far this time. Adrian didn't have much time left anyway, and you poisoned him. On this joyous day, what if this makes Matriarch Vance sick with anger? What are we going to do? Kneel and apologize to the Vance family.
You rebellious daughter. I didn't realize you were so vicious. Our Chin family has no daughter like you. Guards.
Arya, you can't defeat me. You should just wait here for the Vance family's wrath. The title of Mrs. Vance, and this immense fortune, can only be mine.
Serena, I recall telling you that I hate nothing more than people coveting what's mine. Adrian, since he's already engaged to me, he belongs to me. You dare to touch what's mine? You're asking for death.
Arya, you killed Adrian. Now you want to strangle your own sister? What are you all standing around for? Hurry and save her. Oh, Adrian. Adrian is coughing up blood again.
My grandson. You are the Vance family's only heir. If you leave us, what will Grandma do? What will become of the Vance family? Arya. Wasn't poisoning him enough? Do you want to kill him directly? Arya, we trusted you so much. We were willing to offer you 5% of our family fortune. How could you do such a thing?
I didn't poison him. He is now deeply poisoned, and only I can save him. But if we delay another half a minute, he will be beyond saving.
Matriarch Vance, don't believe her. She's just a wild girl from the countryside. She knows nothing about medicine, and certainly not such great powers. Her saving you last time was just a lucky break, nothing more than good luck. I might as well tell you, she knows nothing about medicine. If you don't believe me, ask my parents.
That's right, Matriarch Vance. Arya, she was adopted by a Taoist priest when she was young. She's only in her 20s. How could she possibly have such high medical skills? Dr. Fong is the most famous master of traditional medicine in Riverton City. Dr. Fong said he wouldn't last for an hour if you let her mess around any further. Adrian might.
No! Another half minute of delay, and he'll truly be beyond saving.
No. If that bitch really has any ability, all my efforts will have been in vain. I absolutely can't let her use her needles.
Arya, 2 years ago, I fell in love with Adrian. At first sight, you stole my engagement, and I don't blame you. But if you try to harm my beloved, that's absolutely impossible. If you lay a hand on Adrian today, you'll have to kill me first.
Get out of my way!
Oh no! Adrian has stopped breathing.
Mom, look, it was her. She's the one who killed Adrian. Shut up. Serena, do you want to kill Arya? That damned old woman. She keeps saying she loves me, but at a time like this, she's actually siding with that bitch Arya. Silence, Serena, do you want to get Arya killed? Enough. Adrian is gone. Can't you let him rest in peace? Chin. Please escort them all out.
Please.
Arya.
Mom, you should go. I'll be fine.
Ever since Arya went missing at 5, I haven't fulfilled a mother's duty to her for a single day. But she is my biological daughter, and I can't just stand by and watch her suffer the Vance family's wrath.
Arya, please. Arya, Matriarch Vance is heartbroken right now. She hasn't had the chance to accuse for poisoning Adrian, but don't think for a second that this act of feigned sincerity will help you escape the Vance family's retribution.
If you want Adrian to live,
Then shut up.
and get out.
You mean Adrian can still be saved? But didn't you just that in Adrian's state, even a deity couldn't save him?
I said a deity would struggle to save him, but that doesn't mean he can't be saved.
Miss Chin, are you saying my grandson can still be saved?
I just used the 13 mystic needles to seal his last sliver of life force.
The Mystic Sect. Arya is a member of the Mystic Sect.
But if you keep disturbing me here, Adrian will truly be reporting to the underworld.
Matriarch.
Alright, let's quickly go out. And let Arya concentrate on her technique.
Matriarch. Do you really believe Arya? The Vance family is a century-old noble family, operating both publicly and in the shadows. This was all granted by the Mystic Sect. From now on, When you encounter a mystic sect member, you must treat them with respect. Master.
I believe her.
Luckily, a sliver of my soul was within you. When you stopped breathing, it protected the last trace of your heart meridian. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been so easy to bring you back.
What's going on? The spiritual energy. It's all going crazy, rushing down the mountain. Junior sister Arya. No, it's the sect master. The sect master has broken through. What? Doesn't that mean the sect master has entered the true immortal realm? Quick, notify all disciples. Immediately go with me to welcome the sect master back to the sect. Yes.
What? The Mystic Sect Master has broken through to the immortal realm. All disciples of the Mystic Sect will descend the mountain to welcome her. Excellent. I'll prepare right away. We must hold an unprecedented feast for the Sect Master. We'll announce it to the world, and let her be revered by all.
What sect master? What true immortal realm?
Celestial Master Wu said. The Mystic Sect Master has had another breakthrough. In 2 days, the Mystic Banquet will be held, announcing it to the world. And this time's banquet, the Mystic Sect has asked us to organize it.
What? We actually get to work for the Mystic Sect? Then won't our shadow branch of the Vance family soar to the heavens and become a top-tier noble family in Viridia? Drive faster. I can't wait to see Adrian Vance on his deathbed. That dead man walking.
Matriarch Vance, please don't be sad. Adrian, after all, he was someone I admired. Even if he's gone, from now on, you can still treat me as your own granddaughter. I'll treat you like my own grandmother. You shut up. If you dare talk nonsense again, I'll smash your mouth in. I'm sorry, Matriarch Vance. I didn't mean to say that. I just didn't want to see you so unhappy, that's all. All of this is Arya's doing. Our Qin family will stand with the Vance family, and won't let that wretch get away with it. Serena, that's enough. Can't you see Matriarch Vance is already so heartbroken and you still bring it up? Are you really trying to kill Arya? Mom, you've never been this fierce with me before. Matriarch Vance, I've heard you're a kind soul who wouldn't hurt a fly. My family owns a sea green jade statue of the Goddess of Mercy. I've already sent someone to deliver it. I beg you, Matriarch Vance, please spare Arya's life. Mom, are you crazy? That's our grandfather's family heirloom. You're actually using it to save Arya, that murderer. You shut up. Mom, my whole life, you've never said a harsh word to me. Now, you're doing this for that bitch. What bitch? She's your sister, and my biological daughter. You keep saying you love and cherish me, but now, I finally understand. No matter how hard I try, you'll never forget that she's your biological daughter. Serena, that's not what Mom meant. Mom just, no matter what you mean, Mom, it doesn't change the fact that Arya harmed Adrian. Arya, you harmed Adrian, and you still dare to come down here. Serena, Mom's begging you, don't add fuel to the fire. Mom, no one is above the law, even if she's your daughter. Arya, you can't cover for her like this. Matriarch Vance, please punish Arya severely. Don't spare the Qin family any face. Qin, why are you silent? Quick, think of something. Arya is our biological daughter.
Are you crazy? What kind of family is the Vance family? This rebellious girl actually harmed Adrian. What do you expect me to do?
Arya, you're dead. Everyone in Riverton City knows Matriarch Vance is a notorious black witch. Her methods are far more vicious than any common scoundrels. You killed Adrian. Today, the Matriarch will absolutely not let you leave the Vance family alive.
Matriarch. Arya nodded to me. Adrian is fine. He's alright.
Arya, your great kindness, the Vance family will never forget it. Please accept my bow. What? Matriarch Vance, have you lost your mind? She's the one who murdered Adrian. How can you bow to her?
Miss Jean, from the way you talk, you seem to wish harm upon Adrian.
Serena, apologize to the Vance family right now. I haven't said anything wrong. Why should I apologize? Everyone here can see it. It was Arya who harmed Adrian. Now, not only has Matriarch Vance lost her mind, even Mr. Chin is starting to protect her. Just now, Dr. Feng said Adrian had already stopped breathing. Are you saying Arya can bring a breathless Adrian back to life? Serena. Adrian is awake. Really? Adrian is really awake.
Dr. Feng is a renowned master of traditional medicine. The people he says can't be saved. Yet this Miss Chin actually brought him back to life.
Quick, I want to see Adrian. Matriarch Vance, please wait. Adrian is currently changing into his wedding attire. He asks that you wait a moment. He'll be down shortly. Oh, wonderful. Miss Chin, you are truly the Vance family's great benefactor. Impossible. How can this... I know what happened. You must have bribed the Vance family's butler, colluded with him, and lied to Matriarch Vance, didn't you? It has to be. Matriarch Vance, don't believe her. I saw yesterday how Mr. Chen's attitude towards Arya was completely different. This hussy must have used some dark arts.
Miss Chin, you dare publicly insult my fiancé? Am I nothing to you?
How could this be? Arya, how could she possibly bring someone with no heartbeat back to life?
Now, it's time we settle the score for poisoning Adrian.
Arya, you poisoned him yourself. How can you pin it on me?
If I poisoned Adrian and then used all my energy to save him, what would be the point?
How would I know? Perhaps you did it to gain more trust from the Vance family.
Lily. Raw aconite root was added to this medicine, and just now, you were the only one who had a chance to add it. Since you trust Dr. Feng so much, why don't we call him to take a look? Am I right?
Indeed. There are indeed raw aconite root ingredients in here. However, Arya didn't get this herb yesterday.
Dr. Feng, please speak plainly.
Yesterday, my assistant told me that Serena suddenly got a large amount of raw aconite root. At first, I was quite confused, because this medicine is extremely potent. I repeatedly cautioned that it should never be used in excessive doses. I never expected Serena would use it to harm someone.
No, I didn't. I got this medicine to help my mother stay healthy. Dr. Feng, I can't believe you're slandering me too. If you don't believe me, you can ask my mom. Ask her if I really brewed medicine for her. Serena didn't brew any medicine for me yesterday. So, all of this was done by Serena to frame Arya. Mrs. Chin, is this question so hard to answer? Mom, it hurts so much. Save me.
Matriarch Vance is asking you a question. Answer her. Serena, did she prepare medicine for you yesterday? If she truly did this, I'll break her hands today.
Dad was the one who loved me the most in this family. He actually intends to disown me. Mom, save me. You love me the most, don't you? I don't want to die. Serena did indeed buy raw aconite root last night and came back to prepare medicine for me. It was also I who asked her to buy the medicine. This matriarch of the Chin family has always been known for her virtue and kindness, and she's not one to lie. Could it be Arya? If you don't like me, you can just say so. I'll leave the Chin family and return the identity of the Chin heiress to you. But you can't slander me like this.
You say you're being slandered? Then prove it. Raw aconite root powder is brown. You say you didn't poison him, so what's with the powder? Under your fingernails?
Indeed. This is raw aconite root powder.
How dare you? To conspire against the heir of my Vance family. Guards, drag this bitch out, break her hands, and send her to the police station. Let her rot in jail. Dad, save me. You wouldn't abandon me, right?
You unfilial daughter. We raised you so well, provided you with everything, yet you turned out to be so malicious. Matriarch Vance. Today, in front of everyone, I declare that Serena has no relation to our Chin family. You can do whatever you want with her.
Mom, you wouldn't abandon me, would you? Serena. Mom, save me. Serena.
Come here. Matriarch Vance, just tell us what to do with her to appease your anger.
Mr. Chin, your opportunism has truly opened my eyes today. However, if I'm not mistaken, Mrs. Chin was just now insistently covering for her.
Are you insane? An adopted daughter is just an adopted daughter. You're still helping her deceive Matriarch Vance. Now get down on your knees and apologize to Matriarch Vance.
Matriarch Vance, every mother has a protective instinct. My mother was just deceived by Serena, blinded by her lies.
The Chin family treated you like that, yet you're still willing to plead for them.
I'm not doing this for the Chin family. I'm just pleading for my mother. Just now, Serena slandered me. Everyone stood by and watched, but only my mother spoke up for me. As for the rest of the Chin family, they mean nothing to me.
Arya, I'm your father. How could you say such a thing?
But I distinctly remember that when Serena slandered me and accused me of poisoning Adrian, you, Mr. Chin, were quicker than anyone to disown me.
You...
That's enough. Since Miss Chin has spoken, I can overlook Mrs. Chin's crime of covering for her. However, since the Chin family harbors a malicious adopted daughter, from this day forward, the Vance family will sever all business ties with your family. Guards, escort Mr. Chin out.
Matriarch Vance, it's a misunderstanding. Arya, we're your parents. Please say something for us.
Mr. Chin, are you forgetful? Just now, you yourself said I wasn't a daughter of the Chin family.
Arya, Dad, that's not what I meant. Arya, Mr. Chin, the matriarch has already been lenient. Today is a joyous occasion for our young master, Adrian. Please leave.
No.
Stop. Are you alright?
You are.
We met before, at a charity gala. You played the Desert Siege Sonata, and I donated $10 million for it. Have you forgotten?
It's you.
What is going on? Today is Adrian's big day, and you're openly committing violence here. Caleb, it's like this. Miss Chin poisoned and plotted against Adrian. The matriarch ordered us to break her hands and send her to the police station.
Second young master. But isn't Adrian the only heir of the Vance family? How can there be a second one? Could he be the rumored young master of the Vance family's shadow branch? The Vance family's shadow branch is as elusive as a divine dragon, and its development in the past 2 years has even surpassed the public branch. If I could hook up with him, why would I need to curry favor with Adrian? Caleb, no. Arya is the one slandering me.
Don't worry. With me here, no one dares to harm you. I'll take you to the hospital right now.
Thank you, Caleb.
Caleb. This is the matriarch's order. You can't take her. You're just a servant of the Vance family, and you dare to stop me?
If a servant can't stop you, then can I?
Grandma. Arya is extraordinarily talented. Her hands are for playing the pipa, and you ordered someone to break them? Are you trying to kill her?
When she poisoned you, did she ever stop to think about the consequences? She wouldn't have ended up this way. Caleb, it's not like that. They're framing me.
Grandma, are you going senile? Adrian was already on his deathbed. Why would she poison a dying man? Anyway, I don't believe Arya would do something like that, and I'm taking her with me today.
You.
Who told you? I didn't have much time left.
How is this possible? But he was hit by the soul-devouring spike.
Caleb.
The soul-devouring spike is a secret mystic sect technique. How would a small family like the Vances know about our mystic sect's arts?
You fool. Did you hear what your son just said? Now that Chase and Andy are gone, the main and second branches should be more united than ever. But from what I see, every single one of you is hoping something happens to Adrian. Mom, that's not what we meant. It's just that Caleb has reached marriageable age. Now that Adrian is fine, why must you make such a big deal and insist on making things difficult for a junior? What if I say, I must punish this woman today?
Grandma, in 2 days, the Mystic Sect is hosting the Mystic Banquet to celebrate the Sect Master's power, reaching the true immortal realm. The Mystic Sect has granted the honor of hosting this banquet to our second branch. By then, we will be worshipped by all. Our second branch is bound to become the Sect Master's right-hand man and soar to the heavens. Are you sure you want to oppose our entire second branch just for Adrian?
The Mystic Sect.
I've heard the second branch of the Vance family has always been at odds. Even though Adrian Vance is a business genius, yet his health hasn't been so good. For the past 2 years, he's been suppressed by the second branch. Now, with the second branch allied with the Mystic Sect, from now on, the main branch's life will be even tougher.
Matriarch Vance, I think Adrian makes a valid point. Tell me, in Riverton City, who doesn't know Adrian Vance is on his last legs? For Miss Chin to poison him makes no sense at all.
Exactly. On the contrary. The Vance family's future daughter-in-law. Ever since she appeared, we've all found her sharp-tongued. If someone truly poisoned Adrian, she would be the biggest suspect. Exactly. We all believe that Serena was framed.
You see, the Mystic Sect is a sect that even the ruler performs the highest rite of prostration to. This Caleb Vance can actually work for the Mystic Sect. If I marry him, forget Arya. Wouldn't even Matriarch Vance have to bow to me when she sees me later. My hand hurts so much. Will my hand be crippled forever?
Don't worry. I'll take you to the hospital right now. Mrs. Vance, you'll be soaring to the heavens soon. Please don't forget us then. This is my humble gift. Ah, ha, ha. My wife accidentally put a blank paper in here. These pendants for peace are a top-quality jade heirloom from our Liu family. I hope Mrs. Vance won't disdain them. Madam, this is a small token of my appreciation. I hope you'll put in a good word for me with the Mystic Sect Master.
For a small mystic banquet, you've all gone to such lengths.
Arya, if you haven't seen the world, you can go out and ask around what the Mystic Sect really is. Right, Arya, stop using your ignorance to flaunt your stupidity. The Mystic Sect, across all Viridia, even the national leader, can't easily pay respects to someone like you, let alone the Mystic Sect. When the Mystic Banquet comes around, you won't even get past the entrance.
But if I don't go, this mystic banquet might not happen.
So, Arya is saying that if she doesn't go, this whole banquet is called off. Why don't you just say, you're the sect master of the Mystic Sect?
How do you know I'm not?
If you're the sect master of the Mystic Sect, then I'm Julius Caesar.
Mom. From the very beginning, you thought the main branch was more promising than our second branch. Now, our second branch is in its prime. In every way, we far surpass the main branch. And also, the daughter-in-law you found for Adrian is even more full of hot air. I think, your judgment of people is getting worse as you age. In its prime, you say, I think your wings have grown. I see, once the mystic banquet is over, you'll be walking all over me. From now on, you don't need to call me mom anymore. You're too high and mighty for me. Get out. And you all, the Vance family doesn't welcome you. Mom, you should really think this through. Are you really going to cut ties with our second branch? If our second branch becomes successful in the future, you won't get to share even a bit of the glory. Chen, what are you waiting for? Close the door and show them out.
Please.
Serena. You're back.
Didn't I tell you that from now on, you'd have nothing to do with the Qin family? What are you doing back? They are.
Just put them all here.
A top-quality Zisha teapot. A 10,000-year-old Lingji mushroom. An East Sea luminous pearl. A South Sea glass lamp. These are all incredibly rare treasures, Serena.
These? They're all from Caleb. I'm already his. He said he's sending me these as a token of his sincerity. After the mystic banquet, he'll personally come to propose marriage. Serena, you're a lady from a noble family. How could you do such things before marriage?
What do you know? Your petty woman's ways. Get out of my sight, Serena. What mystic banquet are you talking about? And what second young master?
The Vance family only has 2 branches. Who else could be the second young master?
You mean the young master of the Vance family's second branch? The future heir of the Vance family's shadow lineage, Caleb?
It's him. He told me that. The mystic sect will host a grand banquet in 2 days. And then, the sect master will also attend.
Serena, don't you dare forget the Qin family then.
I won't forget. That's not a problem, of course. However, Caleb will soon come to propose this dowry. If it's too little, then later, I won't be able to hold my head up in the Vance family. I'll have no say at all.
Don't worry. Dad already said. Dad is absolutely not biased. The Qin family's assets, you and your brother will split 50-50. Then, Dad will prepare $10 billion as your dowry.
The Vance family. They're the sect master's right-hand man. This $10 billion is far too little for them. At least, it needs to be $2 billion.
What did you say? How would our Qin family have $20 million in liquid assets? Even if I sold off most of my shares, it would barely be enough.
Well, then sell the shares. Insolence. Serena, we've spoiled you for all these years. You've become lawless. Mom, Adrian said that the mystic banquet spots will be auctioned tomorrow. A single invitation starts at $10 billion. That's why I wanted a larger dowry, so he could take you all with him. Since Mom and Dad cares so much, then I guess I'll just call Adrian and tell him to forget about it.
Serena, what are you saying? It's just $2 billion in dowry, isn't it? Even if I have to sell everything I own, I'll get it together for you. Just wait a second. I'll call my assistant right now and tell him to get it for you by tomorrow.
If it's too difficult for you, Dad.
It's no trouble at all. I'll call my assistant right now and tell him to sell the shares.
Mr. Qin, selling shares concerns the company.
What do you know? Get out of the way. If I can get to know the sect master, what's this company worth then?
Now that I've mastered the arts, it's time for me to leave the Vance family.
Arya, please wait, it's so late already. Where are you going, Arya? Would you like me to prepare a car for you?
No need. I want to bid farewell to Matriarch Vance.
Are you leaving, Arya?
Where is Matriarch Vance?
Indeed, Matriarch Vance did say, Arya is no ordinary person, and Adrian isn't worthy of her. Matriarch Vance and Adrian are in a study. I'll take you there now.
Adrian, tomorrow, for the Mystic Banquet auction spot, no matter the cost, you must secure one of those spots.
Someone actually dares to auction off a Mystic Banquet spot? Do they have a death wish?
Arya, what brings you here?
I was actually here to bid my farewell, but then I overheard you discussing the auction of Mystic Banquet invitations. It made me curious, what kind of business genius would have such a mind to dare auction off such a thing?
I've only heard rumors. All I know is that the invitations will be auctioned at Prosperity Pavilion. Who exactly is hosting the auction? I wouldn't know. Arya, you just said you were leaving. Are you really going?
With such a grand event like the Mystic Banquet, I'd like to see it for myself.
Since Arya has said so, why don't you go with Adrian to the auction tomorrow?
I'd like to see who's making money under the Mystic Sex name.
Next, we begin the auction for the Mystic Banquet's Outer Hall invitation. The starting bid for the first invitation is $1 billion.
I bid $2 billion.
I bid $3 billion.
$8 billion. Mr. Liu, this is just an outer hall invitation. Whether you can even meet the sect master is another question. 200 or 300 million is enough for fun. Why on earth did you bid $8 billion in one go? What the hell do you know? Everyone knows the richest man in Port Sterling got cancer at 80. He spent $10 billion every year just to meet the mystic sect master for a chance to extend his life. He ended up living to 108. $8 billion for a chance at survival. You tell me, is it worth it?
$8 billion going once, $8 billion going twice, $8 billion third and final call. Congratulations to Mr. Liu for securing the Mystic Banquet invitation. Adrian, if just one Mystic Banquet invitation can sell for $8 billion, then, after this entire banquet, won't the Vance family make trillions of dollars?
What are trillions? After tomorrow, my Vance family will soar to the heavens. The #1 family in Viridia will undoubtedly be ours.
Then, I'll be the young mistress of the #1 family, won't I? Celestial Master, this is a Cohiba Behike 56. Please, try it. Is it up to par?
It is. It's perfectly up to par.
Then regarding tomorrow's Mystic Banquet. Celestial Master, I wonder if you could bring my son, Caleb, into the inner hall. Introduce him to the Sect Master.
Is the Sect Master someone a mere mortal like you can just meet? You're insulting a divine being. Do you know your transgression?
I wouldn't dare.
Adrian. Sorry, but you're not getting in here today.
This was originally the Vance family's property. Why can't I enter?
Adrian, we all know that the winds of change are blowing through Riverton City. This Prosperity Pavilion is Vance family property, but it's not yours. It belongs to our second master, and our master has given an order. From this day forward, the main branch of the Vance family and their dogs are not allowed inside.
You?
What if we insist on entering?
Then I'm afraid that won't do.
Miss Jean, don't be afraid. I'm here.
Attack!
The second branch of the Vance family is truly insidious. They can't win in a fair fight, so they resort to cowardly sneak attacks.
You! What kind of dark arts are you using?
You don't need to know that. All you need to know is that, today, we are definitely entering Prosperity Pavilion.
You wretched woman, you've got some nerve. What are you standing around for? Get up, get her.
Overestimating yourselves.
What was that sound? It sounded like the main door was smashed open.
Surely no one would dare to cause trouble at Prosperity Pavilion. Everyone, please remain calm. The auction will continue. I'll go see what's happening. Adrian, do you have any idea what kind of important people Prosperity Pavilion invited today? And you dare to cause trouble here?
Besides some outer disciples from the Mystic Sect, what other big shots could there be?
You dare to insult the Celestial Master? You have a death wish.
Arya, in the Mystic Sect, Forget outer disciples. Even their lowest-ranking followers are considered an untouchable presence in Riverton City. Kneel and beg for mercy right now. Caleb might still leave you with an intact corpse.
Such paltry tricks, and you dare show off here?
You have a death wish. My hand hurts so much.
Arya, are you crazy? The master with Caleb is a member of the Mystic Sect. You dare to hurt him. Do you have a death wish?
A Mystic Sect member?
Scared now? I tell you, it's too late. I order you to immediately cut off your arm and apologize to Caleb. Otherwise, the Mystic Sect won't let you off. What makes you think I'm scared?
How powerful the Mystic Sect is, I don't know, but you've provoked me repeatedly. The first 2 times I let you off, but this time you dared to confront me directly? Then don't blame me.
Adrian Vance, if you dare to hurt Serena again, I will definitely not let your entire main branch off. Oh no, someone's causing trouble here.
Outrageous. How dare she cause trouble in my prosperity pavilion? I think she has a death wish.
That woman, she seems to know some dark arts. Dark arts, no matter how powerful the dark arts before our Mystic Sect, they're nothing but parlor tricks. Xander, go and see. Yes, Master, I'd like to see who's audacious enough to cause trouble in Prosperity Pavilion. Doesn't she know that Prosperity Pavilion is under our Mystic Sect's protection? This is what you call powerful. You can't even take one move from me. Useless.
Arya, don't you know, this master is a member of the Mystic Sect. You injured him. You're dead for sure.
Say one more word, and I'll deal with you first. Then this Taoist priest.
What big talk, just now. It was nothing but your cowardly sneak attack. I was unprepared, that's why I fell for your trick. Do you really think you're something, just because you know some unorthodox methods, and now you don't know your place?
Master Xander, I don't know what sorcery she used, but she actually injured Caleb's hand. You must stand up for Caleb.
Someone protected by my Mystic Sect, and you dare to touch them? I think you're just asking to die. Today, I'll show you the power of my Mystic Sect's 9 Heavens Thunderflame art.
This bitch has humiliated me time and again, and even let the Vance family break my right hand. Today, I will make sure she dies without an intact corpse.
Adrian, I thought you found some formidable woman. Master Xander just made a slight move, and she's already like this.
You?
Adrian, that sorceress you brought is about to be burned to death. Next, I'll settle the score for you smashing out my Prosperity Pavilion and injuring my hand.
Caleb Vance. From beginning to end, the one you've been bothering is me. Arya is innocent. Let her go, and I'm at your mercy.
Even if I don't let her go today, you're still at my mercy. Guards, break his hands. Master Xander, how is she completely unharmed? How is that possible? This is the Mystic Sect's most powerful 9 Heavens Thunderflame art.
You said it yourself. It's the 9 Heavens Thunderflame art. You can only summon fire. You can't even summon thunder. Are you trying to make a fool of yourself?
Sorceress, I am Celestial Master Wu's cherished disciple, and you dare insult me? How is this possible?
You say this 9 Heavens Thunderflame art is your Mystic Sect's secret art? Then today, I'll show you what the real 9 Heavens Thunderflame art is.
You? Who exactly are you? How do you know the Mystic Sect's secret arts? Don't come any closer.
Who I am, you're not worthy to know, but if you want to live, answer truthfully. Who organized this auction?
This auction is organized by our Mystic Sect. If you dare to hurt me, the Mystic Sect will absolutely not let you off.
The Mystic Sect would never accumulate wealth in this way. Tell me the truth.
My master is a Celestial Master of the Red Robe. He represents the entire Mystic Sect.
So, that means this auction was organized by your so-called Celestial Master of the Red Robe?
Do you know what a Celestial Master of the Red Robe represents? If you don't let me go, my master will definitely not let you off.
I'd like to see how this Celestial Master you speak of won't let me off. You possess Taoist magic, yet you don't uphold justice. Instead, you're here, acting as a shield for capitalists. Your hands no longer deserve to use spiritual power.
Bitch. My master in the Mystic Sect will absolutely not let you off.
She's crazy. Arya's crazy. She actually isn't even afraid of the Mystic Sect members. If I run now, Caleb will definitely think I'm ungrateful. Caleb, area's crazy. Let's run.
Mom, hurry, bring the Celestial Master down. Adrian, that crazy woman Adrian brought, she not only hit Master Xander, but she also crippled Master Xander's hands.
What?
How many times have I told you to calm down? You make a fuss over every little thing. How am I supposed to take you to see the Sect Master? To embarrass me?
No, Master. It's, Caleb said, that woman's cultivation is not only above Master Xander's. She also broke Master Xander's hand.
That good for nothing. He can't even beat a woman. I'd like to see who she really is.
Caleb also said that woman knows Mystic Sect secret techniques.
So what if she knows some Mystic Sect secret techniques? I am the Mystic Sect's 38th generation direct line patriarch, no matter how powerful she is. How could she be stronger than me?
But Caleb said, that woman can perform some thunder art, able to summon lightning.
You said, she can summon lightning?
That's what Caleb said.
The 9 heavens thunder flame art. Even I can only summon the 9th layer of heavenly fire. It would take someone at my late master's level to barely be able to summon lightning. But my master passed away a while ago. This woman, who in the world is she? Julian, you are the disciple with the highest cultivation in the Mystic Sect. How could the old master pass the Sect Master position to a female disciple? The old master's decision is not for you to question. I wouldn't dare. I'm just speaking up for you. There's nothing to speak up for. Junior sister Arya can already summon heavenly lightning with a gesture. Her cultivation is even far above the old master's for her to be the Sect Master. I am completely convinced. Could she be?
Celestial Master, what happened to you?
Hurry, take me to her. What happened? Master, that bitch, she crippled my hands. You must avenge me, Master, Celestial Master. That sorceress used some kind of dark arts. My hands still can't move. You must kill her.
That beauty dared to cripple your hands. Caleb, don't be afraid. With Celestial Master Wu here today, he will surely get justice for you. And justice isn't enough. That bitch must die a horrible death. If Master Xander hadn't arrived in time, that bitch would have killed Caleb.
Are you done talking? Where is she now?
She's already gone. She must have known. Her power is inferior to yours, Celestial Master, so when she heard you coming, she immediately fled.
Exactly, that must be it. I must have been wrong. If the Sect Master came, she'd surely know about me using the Mystic Banquet for profit. She'd have dealt with me long ago. How could she just flee when she heard me approaching? It seems I worried for nothing. Master, that damn bitch, she crippled my hands. I'm afraid I won't be able to use my arts anymore. You must avenge me, Master. You useless good for nothing. You can't even handle one woman, and you expect me to fight for you? What's that woman's name? She's called.
She's called Arya.
All of you, be quiet. Julian, what are your orders? I understand. I'll follow them precisely.
Damn it, it couldn't come earlier or later. The call had to come now. By the time I'm done with this call, Arya could be anywhere. Who knows where she'll have gone.
Miss Jean, we've already gotten away. They should be following us. Do we really need to rush?
Who says I'm rushing? Because I'm afraid they're following? Drive quickly back to the Vance family home. Matriarch Vance is in trouble.
What?
If we don't get to the Vance family home within 10 minutes, you'll be mourning Matriarch Vance tonight.
How could this happen? What occurred?
Adrian, a group from the second branch just arrived. They forced Matriarch Vance to hand over the family seal. When she refused, they tried to snatch it. Then they pushed her down the stairs.
What? Grandma, what's wrong? Grandma.
Miss Jean, please save Matriarch Vance.
Matriarch Vance has been good to me. I will save her. Now, leave us.
Arya, how is Grandma now?
She's alright for now, but the Mystic Sect believes in the conservation of karma. Since I extended her lifespan by 10 years, someone must repay her with 10 years of their own lifespan for her to truly awaken.
What?
Arya, I'm willing to give 10 years of my life to extend Grandma's lifespan by 10 years. I was fated to die anyway. If Grandma hadn't gone through so much for me, I wouldn't have lived until now.
Neither of your lives can be exchanged. Matriarch Vance's fatal trial was to die at the hands of her own flesh and blood. Now, that fatal trial has come early, and my appearance is also connected to it. Tomorrow, at the Mystic Banquet, I'll make sure the person involved in this karmic debt repays it.
What? Arya, are you saying that? Tomorrow, the second mistress's lifespan will be used to extend the Matriarch's life, but for the Mystic Banquet, Adrian didn't manage to get an invitation. We probably won't even be able to get through the main gate.
Tomorrow, I'll personally take Adrian there.
Celestial Master, is what you said true? The Sect Master wants to see my son, Caleb. This means
the Sect Master must highly value our Vance family. We're truly going to soar to the heavens when the time comes. I'll make sure that bitch, who crippled my hands, and Adrian die without a burial place. If I hadn't put in a good word for you, with the sect master, how would she even know who you are?
Rest assured, Celestial Master. We will never forget this kindness of your guidance. This is our Vance family's most important ancestral heirloom. We hope, Celestial Master, you won't despise it.
But how did the sect master even know about Caleb Vance? What's wrong, Serena?
Nothing, just a nuisance call. When Matriarch Vance found out I was the one who poisoned Adrian, you distanced yourself faster than anyone. And you still want me to take you to the Mystic Banquet? You're not worthy. The number you have dialed cannot be reached at the moment.
Oh, it won't connect.
Serena, why aren't you answering your phone? She didn't run off with the money, did she?
How could that be? We've always treated her well. If our Chin family hadn't adopted her, she would have starved to death long ago. I guess her phone is broken. Hello? Arya, about that. How have you been at the Vance family home lately? Are they treating you well?
Mr. Chin, if there's nothing else, I'm hanging up.
Hey, wait, your sister. She was supposed to take us to the Mystic Banquet, but her phone is unreachable. I guess her phone is broken. So, could you send me the address for the Mystic Banquet? Here's the address. Why aren't you letting us in? This Mystic Banquet was organized by my son-in-law. Do you know who my son-in-law is? Caleb Vance, the heir of the Vance family's second branch. Let us through. Get lost. Son-in-law, my foot. Miss Chin, never mentioned anyone like you. Now, get out. Or don't blame me for being rough.
Darling, are you alright? Maybe we should just go home for now.
Go home? What are you talking about? For this Mystic Banquet, I sold everything I owned to scrape together $2 billion. Oh, I know. Serena must have just forgotten to tell them about us. Let's go inside, find Serena, and have her explain it to the guards.
Miss Chin, those appear to be your parents. Do you want to deal with them?
They're poor judges of character. They'll reap what they sow. It has nothing to do with me.
Miss Chin and Adrian are indeed a perfect match. Serena, the security guards outside are stopping us from entering. Hurry and tell Caleb we're your mom and dad.
Damn it, how did they get in?
Serena, how did your mom and dad come looking for you here?
Caleb, I actually never told you. I'm just the adopted daughter of the Chin family. They've treated me badly all these years. Recently, they found out I'd climbed up to you, and they threatened me, saying I had to bring them to the Mystic Banquet. If I didn't comply, they would ruin my reputation. What should I do? I really didn't expect them to come here.
Insolence is the Mystic Banquet, a place that a lowly family like the Chins can enter. You're with me, you're my woman. Don't worry, today, I will make sure the Chin family kneels and apologizes. You dare to cause trouble on my turf? Are you looking for death, guards? Mr. Vance, it's not like that. Serena told us that if we gathered $2 billion as her dowry, she'd bring us to the Mystic Banquet. We're not here to cause trouble. Serena, hurry and explain to young Master Vance.
Dad, didn't you say I no longer have any connection to the Chin family? How could you possibly still give me $2 billion? Didn't you disown me? Please, just let me go.
What did you say? $2 billion, in the eyes of our Vance family, is less than a hair. You say my woman swindled you out of $2 billion? Laughable. Beat them.
Serena, he's your dad. Since you were little, we cherished and loved you like the apple of our eye. How could you do this to us? You abused me since I was little. I told you long ago, I have nothing to do with the Chin family anymore. Why are you still pestering me? He's reaping what he sowed. Break his arms.
Stop.
Arya Chin, you escaped yesterday, and today, you dare show your face again. Get her too, and beat them all to death. You, all of you, how did you all get knocked down by this person? Caleb, what do we do?
What's there to be afraid of? Master Wu and my mom are upstairs. If you're so brave, don't run today.
Mom. Are you alright?
Arya, I'm sorry. Dad and Mom were wrong. If we hadn't been so blind, so biased, doting on that ungrateful beast for so many years, we wouldn't be in this situation now. What should we do? Your dad is bleeding so much. Will he be okay?
No, they're just superficial wounds. I'll take you to the hospital.
Serena. I'm sorry, Dad.
Mr. Chin, I didn't act to help you, but because of my mother.
Who dares cause trouble at my mystic banquet? I'd like to see who dares to leave today.
What if I said, I insist on taking them with me today?
This is a mystic sect banquet. You can't just come and go as you please. However, I, a celestial master, am devoted to doing good. I'm not an unreasonable person. Yesterday you crippled my apprentice's hands. Today, I demand that all of you cripple your own hands. Then you may leave. What?
What if I refuse to cripple them?
Then don't blame me for taking action myself.
I'd like to see how you will take action.
Insolence. Celestial Master Wu is the 38th generation disciple of the mystic sect. How dare you slander him here? Celestial Master, she's just relying on her minor medical skills and a few silver needles to act so lawlessly. I suggest we teach her a lesson. Cut off her hand and foot tendons. Let's see if she still dares to be so arrogant. Serena, are you even human? We raised you all these years. Even if we don't deserve credit, we put in the effort. How can you treat Arya like this? You raised me only because Arya was lost. You just treated me as her substitute. No matter what happens today, I will make her. Arya will pay in blood. I won't spare a single one of you Chin family members. You.
Mom.
Stop pretending. Even if you act like this, I still won't let her go. Arya.
Apologize.
Never. Even if I die, I won't apologize to someone like you.
Then you can.
Help. Adrian, save me.
Celestial Master. Insolence. How dare you attack in front of me? You're asking for death. Arya. Haha. I thought you were so powerful, but with a flick of my hand, you're powerless to resist.
Serena, Mom is begging you. Please plead for Arya with the Celestial Master. Ask him to be merciful. Let Arya go. She's humiliated me again and again, and you want me to save her? Never, you old hag. If you want to join her, then go with her.
Monster.
It's a monster.
Serena. Are you alright, Serena?
Celestial Master, what's going on? Didn't you say this demon-subduing bell was the mystic sect's ultimate treasure? How can this...
Ah. Monsters are coming. Monsters. Julian, what's happening here? Why are all these people fleeing as if they've seen ghosts? And I think I heard a dragon's roar. Let's go and see. Silence. You wicked sorceress. How dare you destroy my mystic sect treasure? Then don't blame me for issuing a mystic sect death warrant. Stop. Julian, you're finally here. This sorceress, she not only insulted me, but also destroyed the mystic sect's demon-subduing bell. Julian, you have to do something. Kill her for me. What did you just call her? That witch, Julian, she uses dark arts. She can even summon dragons. This sorceress, who knows where she learned her dark arts, not only injured Master Wu, but also crippled Xander's hands yesterday. And today, she even dared to commit violence at the Mystic Banquet. You are the Mystic Sect's senior brother. You must uphold justice for us. You're saying it was her who crippled Xander's hands?
Yes, it was her. Arya, the Mystic Sect people are here. You're dead now. You'd better kneel and beg for mercy now. But even if you do, it won't help. Today, the Celestial Master is here, and he'll definitely cripple your hands. Then you won't be able to harm anyone with your dark arts anymore. Arya, you do know you're dead, right? Why did you hit me? You hit the wrong person. Don't you know, she's the one who uses dark arts to harm people.
How dare you insult our sect master? I think the one who truly wants to die is you. My apologies, Sect Master. We were late in coming to your aid. It's our dereliction of duty to let Warren Wu defy you. Sect Master? She's actually the new Sect Master? Ah. I should have known this all along. Besides the new Sect Master, no one can summon heavenly thunder and golden dragons. I was blind to think I dared to show off in front of the sect master.
What? No. How could she be the sect master? You must be mistaken. It can't be. No, it's not like that.
A couple of days ago, I delivered the news of the sect master's breakthrough to the true immortal realm to the sovereign. The sovereign then decreed that, within Viridia, if anyone shows disrespect to the sect master, the mystic sect can handle it themselves without involving the law. Warren Wu, considering you are a member of the mystic sect, take him away and make him atone for his sins. No, Julian, don't. Sect master, how should the others be handled?
Let the others go. As for the Vance family,
Sect master, I was blind to your greatness. I had no intention of being your enemy. It's all this conniving woman. This despicable woman who seduced my son, Caleb. Sect master, just you wait. I'll get revenge for you right now. Caleb, save me. You still dare to call Caleb's name. Caleb is almost ruined because of you. Today, I will beat you to death, you wretched bitch. Mrs. Vance, no, it's not like that. I might be carrying Caleb's child. You, an adopted daughter of unknown lineage, dare to carry a child of my Vance family? Go to hell. Ah.
Mom.
Caleb, save me. Caleb, please save me.
You wretched woman. I've only been with you for a few days, and you're actually pregnant? Whose child is this? You'd better explain yourself.
Ah. Arya, I know I was wrong. Arya, save me. Please save me.
Serena, it's a bit too late for you to remember your identity as a Qin family daughter, isn't it?
Sect master, I'm Adrian's aunt. For Adrian's sake, can you please show some mercy and spare me off? Adrian, save Serena, now.
Do you know, yesterday you sent people to trespass into the old manor and push Grandma down the stairs. If Miss Qin hadn't been there, Grandma would already be dead.
I can choose not to punish the Vance family. However, yesterday, I just extended Matriarch Vance's lifespan by 10 years. These 10 years of lifespan need someone to repay.
Thank you, Miss Qin, for not killing me. Oh no. Thank you, Sect Master, for not killing me. As long as you don't kill me, I'm willing to repay Matriarch Vance's 10 years of lifespan.
You have exactly 10 years and 3 days left of your lifespan. Now that your karmic debt is repaid, you can go home and make arrangements for your death with your family.
Sect Master, no, I don't want to die so soon. I'm willing to repay Matriarch Vance's lifespan. Repay the 10 years. But I didn't know I would die so soon. Sect Master.
You disregard all morality, and even insult the sect master. For the sect master not to punish your family is already an act of grace. If you pester her further, don't blame me for being merciless. Greetings, sect master. Congratulations on breaking through to the true immortal realm.
The heavens are vast and boundless. My path grows more prosperous each day. The mystic sect, revered by all, should rightfully heal the sick and save the world, and punish evil while promoting good as its core duty. Henceforth, if any disciple again acts lawlessly, under the mystic sect's name, the sect will show no leniency.
Yes. Arya.
Mr. Qin, please, just as you did before, call me by my full name. Addressing me so warmly all of a sudden makes me a little uncomfortable.
Arya, please come back to the Qin family. Mom will make it up to you, I promise.
Mrs. Qin, I've been missing 2 of my 7 spirits since I was a child. I have no human emotions or desires. Now that my earthly matters are settled, and karma has been resolved, just pretend that for the past decade or so, I never appeared at all.
Arya.
My own daughter is the sect master of the mystic sect. I was truly blind to her greatness. Yet, I specifically favored an adopted daughter. I deserve this. I deserve the fate I've brought upon myself. I failed Arya. It's all Dad's fault. Dad is so sorry, Arya.
Miss Qin.
Adrian, my connection with the Vance family is over. I thank Matriarch Vance for her repeated protection. Carry this talisman with you for lifelong peace and safety.
Arya, you possess a heavenly grace. I know I'm unworthy of being near you, but I still wish for you a future that is truly boundless, spanning all time and space. May your path be vast as the sea, and your future long and bright.